going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a realistic rebuild of the Saints. We do have the updated rosters, so everybody they drafted or signed is on the team. But if you didn't know, I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. But let's go check out the team. The Saints are an 83 overall team, 89 offense, 83 defense, and our starting quarterback is obviously Drew Brees. He's a 95 overall, star development, 39 years old. Now, he will retire after a year or two. Hopefully, it's after 2 years, though. That happens in every other rebuild I do, but now that he's on my team, it does not matter. He'll probably be done after 1 year. Our starting running back is Alvin Kamara. 91 overall, star development, 23 years old. His backup is Latavius Murray, who's an 80 overall. Our number one receiver is Michael Thomas. 95 overall, star development, 25 years old. He's about to get a mega deal. I'm recording this on July 3rd, so it hasn't happened yet, but it definitely will before the start of the season. Our number 2 guy is Ted Ginn. 82 overall, normal development, 33 years old. He'll be gone sooner rather than later. Our number 3 guy is Cameron Meredith. 79 overall, quick development, 25 years old. I always bring him on my team in every other rebuild, so we're definitely going to keep him. Our starting tight end is Jared Cook. 88 overall, normal development, 31 years old. He has 85 speed, 89 catching, 53 run block, 93 awareness. He should do great with Drew Brees. Our starting right tackle is Ramczyk. 87 overall, star development, 24 years old. That's awesome. Starting right guard is Warford. 81 overall, normal development, 27 years old. 90 strength, 78 run block, 82 pass block. Our starting center is, I believe, Eric McCoy. 75 overall, it is normal development, 22 years old. 84 strength, 79 run block, 83 pass block. That's not really going to cut it. Our starting left guard is Pete. 74 overall, normal development, 24 years old. 87 strength, 77 run block, 75 pass block. Same thing with our center. And our starting left tackle is Armstead. 90 overall, quick development, 27 years old. 88 strength, 85 run block, 90 pass block. So all we really have to focus on offense is left guard, center, tight end, and eventually a quarterback. I don't know if we really want to play with Teddy Bridgewater. We probably should, but he's a 78 overall. He only has normal development. He's 25 years old, which is good. 90 throw power, 78 deep accuracy, 80 medium, 84 short. I think in real life he's going to do great, but in Madden 19 with only normal development, he's not really going to go anywhere, so we have to wait and see if we can find a different quarterback. But let's go check out the defense. Our number 1 corner is Marshawn Lattimore. He's an 87 overall, superstar development, 22 years old. He has 93 speed, 88 man, 83 zone, 83 play rec. A great number 1 guy. Our number 2 guy is Robinson. He's an 84 overall, quick development. He is 30 years old, but he'll be a good number 3 guy eventually. 88 speed, 86 man, 87 zone, 84 play rec. Our number 3 guy is Eli Apple, who I don't think's all that great, but 78 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 92 speed, 78 man, 73 zone, 76 play rec. He's not a bad number 3 guy for now, though. Our starting right end is Hendrickson. 77 overall, quick development, 23 years old. He has 63 power moves, 78 finesse, 84 speed, 89 acceleration. Our starting defensive tackle is Rankins. 85 overall, quick development, 24 years old. That's awesome. Our defensive tackle 2 is Onyemata. 81 overall, quick development, 25 years old. Another great defensive tackle. Our starting left end is Cameron Jordan. 95 overall, superstar development, 29 years old, so he's 30 in real life. 93 power moves, 76 finesse, 78 speed, 85 acceleration. Our starting strong safety is Bell. He's a 78 overall, normal development, 23 years old. That's pretty good for now. Also, we have Davenport. Where is he? There he is, right there. He's a 75 overall, quick development, 21 years old. 78 power moves, 72 finesse, 85 speed, 88 acceleration. I wasn't going to forget about him. Our starting left outside linebacker is Davis. 87 overall, quick development, 29 years old, so he is up there in age. I don't like that all too much. Our starting middle linebacker is Anzalone? I don't know how to say it. 77 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 85 speed, 82 tackles, 74 block shed, 83 hit power. Pretty good, but not all that great. Our starting right outside linebacker is Robertson. 75 overall, normal development, 30 years old. That is not good. And our starting free safety is Williams. He's an 84 overall, quick development, 21 years old. 89 speed, 82 zone, 77 tackle, 85 pursuit. So on defense, we're going to need another left end eventually. Probably an all-new set of linebackers, maybe a strong safety, but I think at corner we should be good to go. But let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 4-3. The Falcons are 5-2. The Buccaneers and Panthers 2-5. What is happening to the Panthers? Who's going to be a free agent? I believe that's our kicker. It is Will Lutz, 24 years old. I have to bring him back. Let's just go 5 years, 1.5. We have $40 million in cap space. Good. He's going to resign. Robertson, no. Eric McCoy, I will bring back. I might as well go 4 years, 2.5, $900K. He'll definitely take that, just in case we can't get a center. Bromley, no. Walker, no. I don't want 36 overall. Yikes. I do not want anybody else. We made the playoffs and got a first-round bye. How did we do? We went 11-5. Awesome. The Falcons 10-6. The Panthers and the Buccaneers 5-11. Let's take a look at the stats. Drew Brees, 4,000 yards, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Great year. Rushing, Kamara, 1,400 yards, 15 touchdowns. Murray with 9. Receiving, Michael Thomas, 88 catches, 967, 6 touchdowns. Ted Ginn, 963, 10 touchdowns. I doubt it. Jared Cook, 700 yards with 4. 6 for Meredith, 2 for Kamara, 2 for Murray. Defense, Davis, 126 tackles, sack totals. 13 for Jordan, 5 for Rankins. Interceptions, 4 for Robinson, 4 for Apple, 2 for Lattimore, 1 for Davis. Do we have any safeties or defensive touchdowns? No safeties. A defensive touchdown by Eli Apple? Yes, it is. Now, is Tom Brady or is Ezekiel Elliott going to win the MVP? Tom Brady, there it is. Rodgers, Luck. Are we going to be up here? Hey, Drew Brees, number 10. Coach of the Year, Hugh Jackson. We should be right there, number 6. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. We are down to number 8, and we have Kamara at number 10. Defensive Player of the Year. We have Davis at 7. That's good. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing, but that's fine. Now, what do we have for XP? I want to see who we're going to be playing in the division round of the playoffs. We have 3 for Ramczyk, which is awesome. 2 for Kamara. Only 1 for Michael Thomas. 2 for Meredith. Defense. Nothing too crazy. 2 for, actually 5 for Lattimore. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. He'll be up to a 92, which is great. But nothing else too crazy. Let's upgrade our team and then see who we're going to be playing. I imagine somehow we're going to play the Falcons. I don't even know if they made the playoffs, to be honest, but at 10-6, it was a good chance. We are playing against the 11-5 Rams. Hopefully, we don't get screwed this time. Let's go find out. We beat them 31-7, and now we're playing against the 11-5 Cardinals? What are we talking about here? If we can't beat Kyler Murray and the Cardinals, there's going to be a big problem. Let's go to the Super Bowl and find out. I mean, come on. Don't do this to me year 1. Thank you. We are playing against the 14-2 Browns. Let's hop right in. And away we go. Who is going to score first? We did. It is a tie ball game at 3-3. We are up by a touchdown, about to be the end of the first half. 10-6 at halftime? Yes, it is. Come on, score one more time. Don't be like this. It is 13-10 Browns, 13-13 in the fourth quarter. And really, nothing's going on right now. 16-13, and we have lost the game. That is so disappointing. Now, the moment of truth, is Drew Brees going to retire? Doesn't look like it so far. 313 with a touchdown. Mayfield, 242 with a touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 89 yards. Kamara, 74. Michael Thomas, 9 for 108. Meredith, 8 for 74. And Njoku, 60 yards. Beckham with 91. Touchdown for Landry. Touchdown for Ginn for some reason. But that is going to be it. Now, I think we're good to go in our own free agents, right? Craig Robinson, I don't want to bring back. Bromley, no. Yeah, we are fine. And I don't think there's anybody that we want to bring in. Unless Mike Hilton's there, he wouldn't be a bad number 2, number 3 guy. We have $29.28 million. Ajayi, no. Is he going to be here? Of course not. Josh Norman's here, who I wouldn't mind bringing in for just 1 year, just to see what happens. 2.7, that is fine. Let's advance the week, see if we get him. If we do, we're going to go right to the draft. I mean, we don't have a great draft pick, obviously, but hopefully we can get somebody good. We signed Josh Norman. Awesome. Now, we didn't have a first-round draft pick, so in the second round, we're taking cornerback Anton Doss. Looks pretty good. 75 overall, Norman development, 22 years old. 92 speed, 81 man, 70 zone, 60 play rec. Not the best pick. In the third round, we're going to take another corner, Morris Graves. Let's see what he's all about. 76 overall, a way better pick. Quick development, 21 years old. 85 speed, 81 man, 70 zone, 66 play rec. I just hope that Josh Norman doesn't hold him down big time. Heading into year 2, we're an 86 overall team, 89 offense, 87 defense, and the only thing that's different with this team is Ginn retired, so we have Meredith as our number 2 guy, Smith is our number 3 guy, and obviously we signed Josh Norman. So let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 3-5. The Falcons are 4-3, Panthers 4-4, and the Buccaneers are 2-6. Now, Michael Thomas is going to be a free agent. We're going to have to pay him big money. What is he going to want? Andrew Brees is a free agent, 4 years, 10.7. How do you feel about 5, 11 million? Let's go up to 5.75. I want to make it a little bit bigger so it's more realistic. Let's sign this player. Good. Now, Drew Brees is going to retire. I'm going to make him an offer anyways. Let's go up to 18. 7.5 will be fine. Good, he's going to resign. Rankins I want to bring back. Most of these guys I want to bring back. We're not going to have any money. Let's go 5 years, 5 million, 2.7. That'll be good. Meredith's there as well. Man, this is not good. Let's go like that. $30 million. What is Meredith? Oh, Bell's going to be a free agent too. What is going on right now? 4 years. He's down to normal development. That's not great. That'll be fine. Bell I want to bring back. Josh Norman can definitely leave. Let's go 5 years, 3 million, 1.65. That's good. Josh Norman, no. Eli Apple, I should bring him back just because he's a 79 overall. But we have PJ Williams, obviously the guys I drafted, so I think I'm just going to let him walk. Line I don't want to bring back. I guess I'll bring back Pete. Let's go that, I guess. He's going to take it. We need to get better there, though. Mario Edwards, I'm not convinced on. He seems pretty good, but with a 73 overall, it's not really worth it. Hill, if he wasn't a 64 overall, I'd bring him back. So I think we'll be good now. Let's go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs in year 2. How did we do? We went 6-10. That is not good. The Falcons 12-4, Panthers 7-9. Buccaneers also went 6-10. Take a look at the stats. Drew Brees, 4,600 yards, 35 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Great year. Rushing, Kamara, about 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Mario with 5. Receiving, Meredith, 87 catches, 788, 4 touchdowns. Jared Cook, 938 with 9 touchdowns. Thomas, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Smith, that's awesome. 850, 68 catches, 9 touchdowns. Kamara with 3, Mario with 2. On defense, Davis, 123 tackles, sack totals. 12.5 for Jordan, 6 for Onyemata, 5.5 for Rankins, 5 for Davenport. Interceptions, 2 for Alex, 2 for Bell, 1 for Davis, Robertson, Lattimore, Klein, and Williams. Now, what do we have for safeties? We have at least 1 by Cameron Jordan. Good. No defensive touchdowns. Yearly awards. Matt Ryan with the MVP. Kyler Murray, number 2. We have Drew Brees at 7. Nothing else. Coach of the Year, James Donaldson. If you say so. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Prescott, Elliott's there. Drew Brees, number 5. No Kamara. He didn't really play that great, to be honest. Defensive Player of the Year. We don't have anything. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. But that's fine. I don't even think our corners that we drafted were even playing, to be honest. But let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. See if Drew Brees retired. Drew Brees actually retired, and the Cardinals beat the Browns 24-21. I do want to take a quick look at that because that is an interesting matchup. I don't know how the Cardinals are here already, though. Kyler Murray better have like 3 touchdowns. Mayfield, 290, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Murray, 235, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing, Johnson with a touchdown, 92 yards. Duke Johnson with a touchdown. Receiving, Christian Kirk, 9 for 74 with a touchdown. Beckham, 71 yards with a touchdown. David Moore, 125 with a touchdown. Okay. Also, Chip Kocher? Who is that? I have no idea who that is. Now, what do we get for XP? I forgot to check that. We have 3 for Ranchek, 2 for McCoy, nothing for Thomas. What about Smith? He has 2. That's pretty good. Not enough, though. 2 for Williams, 3 for Lattimore. He'll be a 96. 2 for Bell. I mean, nothing really too crazy. Now, who's going to be a free agent? I know Eli Apple, who I feel like I should bring back. 79 overall, Norman development. I want to take a look at our corners real quick. Josh Norman's going to be gone. So Robinson's going to be basically gone. I don't even really... We probably should bring him back. We have Graves, who we drafted. I feel like I have to bring back Eli Apple at this point, right? What is it going to cost me is the big question. 3 years, 2.5. I'll give him 4, 2.5. See if he takes that. Which he will. Okay, that's good. Everybody else I don't want. Hill's interesting, like I said, but he's down to a 58 overall now. Now, this is a year usually Eric Ebron is a free agent. Do we still have Jared Cook? We do. He hasn't retired yet, but he is down to a 78. So maybe we bring him in because Drew Brees is gone. 102 points. I feel like I have to. I know I bring him in almost every time, but this just makes sense. Cook's 33, Hill's 30, 102 from the Cowboys. So I believe that's usually like 6 million with like 3.75, if I remember correctly. This is, I think, my third to last rebuild I'm doing for Madden 19. That's way too much. I should remember all this stuff by now. Ogba, Jameis Winston I'm not doing, Talib, Zerline, Shaq Lawson's there. I don't think he has quick, right? Normal, 94 points. Doesn't seem worth it. Bring back Willie Snead? I don't think so. Okafor's there? No. Humphreys. We have both of our tackles? No. I do want to look at the left guard and the center. No. Nick Martin? No, I'd rather just have Eric McCoy at that point. So let's advance the week. See if we get Eric Ebron. I am hoping that we do. Yes, we did. Awesome. Okay, let's go to the draft. So we have the 4th overall pick. There is a trade offer from the Browns for the 1st round pick this year and next year, but I don't think I want to do that because it's always going to be pick number 30, 31, or 32 just because the Browns are stacked. But there's no one I really see I want to take. I think this quarterback chase will be here next round. We could go with like a right guard if we wanted to, move him to left guard. He does seem awesome. There is a middle linebacker, Ross Reynolds, who also looks awesome. So do we go middle linebacker? Do we go right guard? I'm thinking middle linebacker. That's who we're going to take. Ross Reynolds, 80 overall, quick development, 21 years old, 85 speed, 88 tackle and block shed, 87 hit power. Great pick. In the 2nd round, we are going to take our quarterback, Duncan Chase. Let's see what he's all about. 79 overall, quick development, 22 years old, 87 throw power, 77 deep accuracy, 86 medium, 91 short. In the 3rd round, we're taking left outside linebacker Jerron Parker. He's a 75 overall, normal development, 21 years old, 73 tackles, 79 hit power, 81 speed, 84 acceleration. Heading into year 3, we're an 88 overall team, 93 offense, 89 defense. Chase is a 79, Kamara 95, Thomas 96, Meredith 82. Ebron 89, the offensive line, 93, 80, 78, 76, and a 90. On defense, Lattimore's a 96, Apple's an 80, Hendrickson 79, Rankin's 88, David 83, Jordan 95, Robinson 79, Bell 83, Parker 75, Reynolds is an 80, Davis 81, and Williams 91. I feel like we should put Jordan on the trade block, but I don't know if they actually would trade him in real life. But we have Davenport, who should be starting, so let's make him start right there. But I think we're good to go now. Let's go to the midseason mark. What is going on? At the midseason mark, we are 3-4, but the Buccaneers are 5-1-1. How? The Falcons 5-2-1, and the Panthers 3-4. Who's going to be a free agent? I believe that is Marshawn Lattimore, who you're going to have to pay a ton of money. Jordan's going to be gone as well. Let's go 6 years, $7 million, 4.3, $67.5 million. He's going to get so much more in real life. Cameron Jordan, we're not bringing back. Camaro, we are. Ramczyk, we are. Let's go 6 years, $6 million, 3.5. That is good. Ramczyk, Marcus Williams as well. Oh, man. Let's go $5 million, $3 million signing bonus, 39.8. Good. Davis, we can just let walk. Let's go 6 years, $7 million, 2.6. I want to lock all these guys up long term. Davis, Anzalone, I don't know how to say his name. 5 years, 2.5, 1.2, 18.3. We can move over to left outside linebacker or right outside linebacker. Warfit, I do want to bring back. Not for 4 years, though, so we're going to have to think about that one. Hendrickson, I don't think so. Actually, we're going to lose Cameron Jordan, so let's give him 4 years, 3.5, 1.25. That'll be good. Bridgewater, no. Malcolm Brown, I probably will, but not right now. Murray, Yeah, we're fine otherwise. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 10-6. So we played against the 9-7 Eagles. How did everybody else do? The Falcons 12-3-1. The Buccaneers back down to earth at 7-8-1. And the Panthers 7-9. Let's take a look at the stats. Chase, 4,300 yards, 36 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Great year. Rushing Kamara, 1,400 yards, 11 touchdowns. Mario with 7. Receiving Ebron, 84 catches, 918, 6 touchdowns. Meredith, 750 with 2 touchdowns. Thomas, 940 with 10. Smith, 750 with 8 touchdowns, 6 for Kamara. On defense, 118 tackles for Davis. Sack totals, 10.5 for Jordan, 8.5 for David, 5.5 for Rankins, 4.5 for Davis and Davenport. Interceptions, 5 for Williams, awesome. 4 for Lattimore, 1 for Parker, who we drafted, 1 for Robinson. Now, do we have any safeties? Probably not. We do have a defensive touchdown by Marshawn Lattimore. Awesome. Now, our guy should be in the top 10. There he is. Chase at number 5. Matt Ryan did win it. Do we have Kamara? Kamara's at number 10 as well. Coach of the year. Snuck our way in there at number 8. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Kamara at 3. Chase at 5. Defensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Obviously, it's going to be Chase. Nothing else. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have Reynolds at 6, Parker at 7. Now, they should have a ton of XP. We made great draft picks, in my opinion. 3 for Chase is awesome. A few in the offensive line. 1 for Thomas. 2 for Smith. What about on defense? Only 1 for Reynolds. None for Parker. 4 for Williams. 3 for Lattimore. I can't believe this right here. Our linebackers. You had quick development and only got 1 XP. I don't like that whatsoever. All right, let's upgrade our team. We should be able to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. I know we won the wild card, like the wild card spot, but that shouldn't matter, right? I don't want to lose to Carson Wentz. No. Thank you. Now, can we beat the 12-3-1 Atlanta Falcons and make it to the NFC Championship? Yes, we can. I'm going to upgrade our team one more time because you know the Rams, they could be a tough team. Hopefully, they don't cheat us again. I know they didn't cheat us. The refs. Hopefully, the refs don't cheat us. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Can we make it for the second time? No, we cannot. It is going to be the Browns versus the Rams. I do want to find out how we did, though. We lost, that's not us, 31-21. Take a look at the stats. Jared Goff, 264, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Chase, 189, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. That's not going to cut it. That's the only way to put that. Kamara, 139, 2 touchdowns, 1 for Gurley, 1 for Henderson. Receiving Woods, 50 yards. Meredith with 38. Thomas, 59. Touchdown for Ebron. Touchdown for Cooper Kupp. Touchdown for LaRubis or Rubis. I don't know how to say that name. Now, who's going to win? Is it going to be the Rams? Is it going to be the Browns? If I had to make a pick, probably the Browns, so I'm glad we didn't take their draft pick, but let's find out. Wow, okay, the Rams beat the Browns. Still, we would have pick number 31. That's really not all that great. Let's take a quick peek. There was a close game, though. 31-26. Goff, 312, 4 touchdowns. Mayfield, 300 yards with a touchdown. What happened? Gurley, 67 yards. Touchdown for Hunt. Touchdown for Chubb. How did they get 24 points? Njoku, 93 yards with a touchdown. Beckham, 119. Touchdown for Woods. Touchdown for Kupp and Everett. No other touchdowns. Were there defensive touchdowns, maybe? There has to be, right? I guess not. Didn't they? They had 26 points. With I mean, this game never makes sense, so I shouldn't be surprised at this point. I mean, at this point, when this video comes out, we're maybe a week away from Madden 20, which I cannot wait for. It's July 3rd. I wish it was next week, but really, it's not for me. Cameron Jordan, if he wants 1 year, 3 years. I'll give you 1. That's kind of what I figured. I'm not giving him 15.3. Davis, I don't want. Warford's down to 76, so never mind. Malcolm Brown, I will bring back for 2.6. That'll be fine. You want to test out free agency. Okay. I mean, I guess we're fine then. I thought for sure we were going to be able to get Malcolm Brown, but I guess he just doesn't want to play here. So we have $50 million. This is going to be the running back year. Kareem Hunt's here. McCaffrey. Cameron Jordan, obviously. Cleveland Farrell would never be there. Njoku, interesting. Antonio Brown. Huh. I think it was Michael Tester who said I should take Antonio Brown one of these times, so let's make him an offer. Actually, he doesn't have any offers. Let's give him a 1-year deal. Just because I want to have some money to play with. Cohen, no. Lindsey, Gibson's there. We don't need him. Breida's there. I wouldn't mind bringing in Matt Breida as a backup. 5 years for 3.8. That's nothing. Funches is there. D Ford's there. We don't need him. A.J. Brown, Zay Jones is there. Don't really need him. Barrett's there. No. Greedy Williams would never be there. Matt Milano's there, which we don't really need. Jamison Crowder. Jerry Tillery. Hardman's there. Taylor's there. Yeah, I don't see anybody else, right? Lattimore's a 99. Eli Apple's an 82. I do want to look at our corners real quick. What do we have? Robinson, 77. He'll be gone. Okay, Graves is an 80, which is great. Okay, we'll be fine at corner then. All right, let's just advance the week. We do not need anybody else. Really? Neither of them took my offer. That's not a good sign. Okay, we got Breida. I have basically no hope that we're going to get Antonio Brown, so I might have to sweeten this deal. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Let's go 2 years. 9 million, 4.06. That's still not enough. I'd almost rather get... man, I want Antonio Brown just for one rebuild. Let's go up to 10 million, 4.06. 98, so we have to make that a little bit more sweet. Let's go to 4.4. 101, okay, that's good. For some reason, I thought we were 108, and I went, sorry, go to 101. I was like, how did that happen? That makes no sense whatsoever. Really? You still turned us down? That's crazy. With the 29th pick in the first round, we're taking left tackle Sean Scherles. I think that's how you'd say his name. 75 overall, so we're going to miss normal development, 22 years old, 89 strength, 80 run block, 82 pass block. Look at all these players that were projected to go in the first and the second, and they're just not anywhere close. I don't even know who to take right now. I almost want to go with this left guard just because he doesn't have a combine grade, but I think we're going to go with left guard Bryant just because. He's a 73 overall, normal development, 22 years old, 85 strength, 73 run block, 77 pass block. In the third round, we're going to take receiver Casey Rawls. He looks pretty good. 73 overall, normal development, 24 years old, 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 74 catching, 73 catch and traffic. Heading into year 4, we're an 89 overall team, 95 offense, 89 defense. Chase is an 83, Kamara 96, Thomas 97, Meredith 82. Ebron's a 90, the offensive line, 94, 73, 79, 77, 86. On defense, Lattimore 99, Graves is an 80, Davenport 82, Rankin's 89, Hendrickson's an 80, Apple 82. Bell 86, Parker 76, Reynolds 82, Alex 82, Mon 73, and Williams 95. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 3-4. The Falcons are 5-3. The Panthers and the Buccaneers are 2-5. Who's going to be a free agent? I believe that's Armstead. Yes, it is. 86 overall, 30 years old, but I think I'm going to bring him back. 3 years. Let's go 6'7", 3.4. $30.2 million offer. Good, good, good. Davenport, we're going to bring back. Traquan Smith, we're going to bring back. Let's go 5 years, $5 million, 1.85. We still have a ton of money. That is good. Traquan Smith, Robertson, you are good to go. Let's go 5 years, 4.5, 2.5, 34.4, or 34.8 million. Robinson, Hampton, we don't need. Stallworth, Hill. I mean, they like to be a little tricky with Hill, so maybe I bring him back. How do you like 2 years? Hey, Mac, no. Corey Rhodes, no. We should be fine. Let's go to the playoffs. See if we can sneak our way in again. We did sneak our way into the playoffs at 9-7. We'll be playing against the 10-6 Falcons. How did the Buccaneers and the Panthers do? The Buccaneers 5-11. The Panthers 3-12-1. What happened to the Panthers? Chase 3,700 yards, 33 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Good year. Rushing Kamara 1,200 yards, 4 touchdowns, 12 for Breida. Awesome. Receiving. Thomas 864, 7 touchdowns. Smith 884, 8 touchdowns. Awesome. Ebron 636 with 9. Meredith 650 with 3. Kamara with 3. On defense, 100 tackles for Reynolds. Awesome. Sack totals, 8.5 for Rankins, 5.5 for Davenport, 5 for Wright. Interceptions, 5 for Lattimore, 3 for Alex, 2 for Graves, 1 for Reynolds, Apple, and Bell. Now, do we have any safeties? No, and no defensive touchdowns because that's just what happens. Yearly awards, Elliott, hey, Mayfield, Murray. Do we have any Saints? Of course not. Coach of the year, did we sneak our way in? No, we did not. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Elliott, obviously. We do have Chase at number 9. I thought Kamara would be up here, but he's not. Defensive Player of the Year, Deion Jones. I don't see any Reuben Foster's up there. Offensive Rookie of the Year, nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, nothing. I mean, we drafted mostly offensive line, so that's fine. Now, what do we have for XP? I'm hoping Chase has 3, 4. He has 3, so we'll be an 86 overall. Few in the offensive line. What about on defense? 2 for Reynolds, 1 for Parker, 2 for Williams, 2 for Lattimore. 2 for Graves is good, 2 for Apple, 2 for Davenport. I mean, this defense is pretty good. I feel like Chase might just be kind of like a middle-of-the-road quarterback, so he's probably going to let us down. But we are up to a 91 overall team, 93 offense and defense, which in my world averages out to a 93. But are we going to make it to the divisional round? No, we are not. 45-14? How? I mean, I just said that Chase is going to let us down, so I'm not going to be surprised all too much. A 61 rating. Matt Ryan, 190, 5 touchdowns. Chase, 173 with an interception. Kamara, 133, 2 touchdowns. 1 for Ajayi, of course. Receiving Lions, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. 70 for Thomas. Touchdown for Hooper. Touchdown for the touchdown for Julio Jones, 1 for 9. So my defense did good in my opinion, but no, not. How do you hold Julio Jones to 1 catch for 9 yards, but then lose 45-14? Doesn't really add up. I'm just saying. The Browns beat the Falcons 31-28. Let's take a look at the stats. Matt Ryan, 173, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Mayfield, 365 with 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Freeman, 132, 2 touchdowns. Chubb with 88 yards. Receiving, Landry, 11 for 109 with a touchdown. McDonald, 93 yards. Now on the Browns, interesting. Ridley with a touchdown. Kyle with a touchdown. Touchdown for Julio Jones, 1 for 21. What is going on there? Now, I believe we're good to go in our own free agents. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Case Keenum, no. Yeah, we are good to go. Corey Rhodes, absolutely not. Now, generally, Van Der Esch is going to be here, and do we want to bring him in? I think we do. $35.12 million. And he's there. We are bringing him in. 97 points from the Panthers. Sorry. He's going to be on my team. Let's go up to $13 million. $4 million signing bonus. I mean, we could sweeten that deal just to make sure he's on our team. Let's go to 14. Let's go to 4.5. Because he's going to get a ton of money. You know it. It's going to be from Dallas, though, but still. 106. That's good. Von Miller's there. No. J.J. Watt's there. That doesn't really make sense, but I kind of just want to do it at this point. So let's go 3 years, $8 million, 3.15. That is good. Kerryon Johnson, we don't need. Sony Michel, we don't need. Robert Woods would be interesting. 30 years old, never mind. Trevor Williams is there. Duke Johnson, Tristan Hill, Kiki Cutie. I think we're going to bring him in. I also feel like I'm getting trolled with that name, even though I looked it up and it's not that. It's just, how do you pronounce a cutie? I don't get it. Bring him in. Diggs, we don't need. Smith, we don't need. Hall, we don't need. Chris Harris, no. I think we're good. Unless we don't need Callaway. D Ford's still there. Casey Hayward, I'm absolutely not bringing in. I'll bring in a Roby for like a number 4 guy. I just want to make one final run, one final push with the Saints. Let's advance the week. I mean, we're going to... Really? We didn't get Cutie. We did get Van Der Esch. We did get J.J. Watt and Roby. But Cutie, I thought he'd be on our team for sure. Let's go to the draft. With the 23rd pick in the first round, we're taking middle linebacker Matt Ballard. He's a 74 overall, no development, 23 years old. 80 speed, 76 tackles, 77 block shed, 83 hit power. In the second round, we took left outside linebacker Dre Arnold, 75 overall, star development, 23 years old. Awesome pick. 72 tackles, 79 hit power, 81 speed, 83 acceleration. Heading into our final year, we're a 94 overall team, 95 offense, 97 defense. Chase is an 86, Kamara 97, Thomas 96, Smith 83, Ebron 89, the offensive line 94, 74, 80, 77, 83. On defense, Lattimore 99, Graves 82, Davenport 84, Rankins 90, J.J. Watt 93, Eli Apple 84. Bell 88, Parker 77, Alex 83, Reynolds 84, Vander Esch 97, and Williams is a 98. We better make the playoff. We won our division at 10-6. We played against the 10-6 Redskins. How did everybody else do? The Falcons 9-7, Buccaneers 6-9-1, and the Panthers 6-10. Let's take a look at the stats. Chase 4,300 yards, 32 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Great year. Rushing Kamara 1,200 yards, only 3 touchdowns. What happened? Breida 450, 10 touchdowns. Receiving. Ebron 887, 4 touchdowns. Meredith 1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns. Awesome. Traquan Smith 682 with 2. Michael Thomas 706 with 6. Don't know what happened there. Kamara 573, 3 touchdowns. On defense, Vander Esch 101 tackles. Sack totals. 8 for J.J. Watt, 8 for Rankin, 7 for Vander Esch, 6.5 for Alex, 5 for Davenport. Interceptions. 3 for Roby, 2 for Lattimore, Graves, and Bell, 1 for Vander Esch and Alex. Now, do we have any safeties and defensive touchdowns? No, and of course not. Now, Kamara's not going to be up here, but Chase should be. Elliott with the MVP, Hunt, Bell, Gurley, 4 running backs, and Lamar Jackson might as well be a running back. No Saints whatsoever. Coach of the year. Did I just miss it? No, we're really not up there. A 9-7 team is above us. How? Offensive player of the year, Chase at 6. No Kamara, but I knew that already. Defensive player of the year, Vander Esch should be up here. No, but Alex is at number 10. Offensive rookie of the year. Hey, we have Bissinger at number 10. Defensive rookie of the year. We have Hickman at 5. And that's going to be it. So this is our final chance to win a Super Bowl. What are we going to have for XP? We have 2 for Chase to be an 88, a few in the offensive line, 2 for Traquan Smith. Meredith got 1 on defense, 2 for Reynolds, 2 for Vander Esch, 2 for Graves. I have a really, real bad feeling about this, even though we're going to be up to like a 94 overall team after this. Dre Arnold actually got 3, which is awesome. Let's see. 94 overall team, 93 offense, 99 defense. And we're not going to win this game. I can almost guarantee that. It's going to be fun losing to the Washington Redskins. Hey, 29-17. This game is an absolute joke. 99 defense. And do we get lit up by Haskins? Is that what's going to happen? Please just be like Phillip Rivers. No, Patrick Lopez. 291, 2 touchdowns. Okay. Chase, 223 with the touchdown. Darius Geis, 78 yards. 1 for Breida, 1 for Ham. Whoever that is. Receiving Njoku, 9 for 158, 2 touchdowns. Now, that's a great pickup. Meredith, 57 yards. Thomas with a touchdown. Nothing else. I hate this game so much. Madden 20 is almost here, and I cannot be more excited. Let's just take a look at the team. Who did we draft? Everything involved with that. Chase, obviously, we drafted. He's up to an 88. Brian, we drafted. He's a 75. On defense, Reynolds is up to an 86, which is awesome. Parker's a 78, not all too great. Dre's a 78. Who else do we have? We got Graves, who's an 84, which is awesome. Doss, we drafted, who's a 78. I don't think he went up or down, though. Anybody else? Mods, we drafted as a 70. Actually, he's a 75 Reynolds side linebacker. Ballard, we drafted as a 74. I mean, we did make our linebackers better, to be fair. That's what I wanted to do. But that will be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.